Hello Patreon peeps, and welcome back for your monthly challenge video. Welcome to the August challenge. First, we're going to recap for a second. So in case you missed it or you're new, in July the challenge was to get inspired by your old style and kind of bring it back into your work. So what I did among some spreads in my traveler's notebook, I created myself a hardcover junk journal like I used to. I had some of you comment and say I didn't notice your style change, which is totally fine. If you haven't followed me from the very beginning and religiously watched my videos, you probably wouldn't have noticed. It's not a huge change, but I did stray away a little bit from what I had been doing for a long time. So I'm back in it. You guys will have seen this in a journal updates video. I believe I've already shown it. And if not, you'll see it soon. So that was last month's challenge. I hope you guys had fun with that. I know I definitely did. So this month, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with the challenge. I thought maybe we could revisit our word of the year because I kind of forgot about mine. But I felt like that was really goal oriented, and we already did something to do with goals, and everybody's going to be kind of getting back to school soon, getting ready for that. And that's a lot of like goal oriented stuff. And since we do journaling, I thought it would be fun to do something more centered around getting to know yourself. And this month, if you're in the Super Live peeps, we're also doing a Patreon exclusive Q&A. And Angie had submitted a very long list of questions, which was awesome. So that kind of prompted me to make my own list. I did pull some of the ones that she had suggested and change them a little bit. So thank you, Angie, for the original list. I did not change them, but I kind of adapted them for this list. So this is the list I made. It kind of goes with our Alice in Wonderland theme, I thought, of just like going into the wonderland of yourself and getting to know yourself a little better. So we have 17 prompts, and for those of you that don't know, 17 is my favorite number. And the last prompt is, what's your favorite number, and draws you to it. So I thought that would be a cool way to end this. So I've created a printable for you, which is linked under this. You can print it large in the 7x11 size, or you can print it smaller. I printed a little 4x6 size to stick into my journal. So yeah, you can literally do whatever you want with this list. Feel free to do a journal page. You can just kind of tackle the prompts on your own and just write a little bit about them each day if you want. You can go all crazy and write the answers to all of them and share them in the Facebook group. That's totally fine. So yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys do with these prompts. I hope that they're kind of fun to learn about yourself, and just kind of take some time to explore you in your journal, which I feel like that's something we kind of overlook sometimes. If we're really busy documenting the things that happen, we don't really document who we are. I mean, sometimes, obviously there's a crossover there, because the things you're spending your time on and the things you find most important to document will tell something about who you are, but I thought these extra exploration questions would be fun. So in case you're curious, I'm just going to read, but otherwise you can read them for yourself. And yeah, I can't wait to hear about what you do with the prompts and whether you like them or not. So The first one is describe your perfect workday at your dream job. Because I feel like a lot of people are be like, what's your dream job? And you just say like, oh, I want to do this. But like, if you describe your perfect workday at your dream job, it will help you kind of think more about what about that dream job is so appealing to you. 5 locations you'd like to visit and why. So they don't have to be 5 different countries or anything. It's just 5 different locations. Could be something as simple as your childhood home. Could be the Grand Canyon. Could be the bottom of the ocean. Like whatever. 3 is, what is one art supply you would never spend money on? That is one of the questions from Angie, which I thought was super interesting. 4, what is the proudest moment in your life so far? It can be proud of yourself or proud of somebody else. It's up to you. 5 is your favorite afternoon pick-me-up. I thought that was really fun. And of course that one will probably change over time, so it'll be a cool reoccurring one to do. 6, what small thing always cheers you up on a bad day? So kind of along the same lines, but you know, just so you have your own little arsenal of things you can look back on when you're having a bad day. 7, what pet would you never own? Mine would be a snake. just so you know. 8, unpack or record a reoccurring dream you've had. I thought that would be a fun one. I had to include a song in here, so 9 is, I would do anything for love, but I won't do. Yeah, hopefully we don't get demonetized or copyright flagged or anything for that, but anyway, I thought that would be fun. Not so much like, it doesn't have to be like mushy romantic love, but like, you know, I'd do anything for my kid, but I won't do blank. Something like that. Just for fun. So number 10 is your favorite age or phase of your life, which I thought would be interesting. I got asked recently if I would go back to my high school years or not, and I was like, no. So I thought that would be a fun one. 11 is, what's on your bucket list for the next 5 years? So in the next 5 years, what are some things you definitely want to do? I definitely want to go camping again. That would be boss. 12, if you made a line of something to sell, what would it be? 13, what's your favorite smell? 14, your favorite cuss word or phrase. Mine is definitely the F word. 15, top 5 best books you've read to date, or if you don't read, you can do movies or TV shows. 16, the meaning behind your tattoos, if you have any, or what would your first one be? And if you'd never get a tattoo, you can write about why you'd never get one. And then 17, your favorite number. So, that is all the prompts. I look forward to answering some of those in the Q&A. Like I said, a lot of them were ones I threw in there or adapted, but we have a lot of questions for the Q&A if you're in the Super Live tier and up. So anyway, I will catch you guys again soon. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your August, and enjoy your Wonderland prompts. Bye!